Hello and welcome to SIBO Volatility 411. My name is Dan Deming and I'm with KKM Financial. We're seeing the VIX up a bit today, 1840 currently on the VIX cash as the SPX is giving up some ground here today. I think a couple of factors in play today. Amazon's earnings a bit disappointing as we're seeing Amazon down quite significantly. Also, uncertainty surrounding the COVID-19 variant is, I think, playing into the sentiment in the market. So I think we have a couple of things here that are causing a little hesitation and seeing, experiencing a little bit of selling pressure here, at least midday here on Friday. Realized volatility, 30-day realized volatility, week over week, up slightly, around 11.5%. Holding pretty steady week over week, but that is up from the lows that we did see earlier in the month, which was down around 8%. Looking at the at-the-money straddle in the SPX, 13 implied vol level on the at-the-money straddle. So that's holding up again off the recent lows and holding up here relative to the last month at the higher end of the range. And looking at the VIX Futures market, we're seeing the futures front end of the curve shifting. We're seeing the roll market tighten a little bit today in about 30 cents at 145. So we are seeing the front month future up more so than the second month future. And the back end of the curve is shifted higher, but it's pretty much in line. I would say the far back futures are up less than the middle of the curve, but by and large, we're seeing the futures curve shifting slightly higher today. Looking at VVIX, measure implied volatility in the VIX options, that's what do we got here? 115.5. And that's holding in a pretty steady range here for the last several months, around the 115 level, 110 on the low end of the range, 120 on the top end of the range. So again, but that is elevated from a historical perspective. And looking at the activity on those VIX options, we got some activity in the at and out of the money puts in August, September, and October. And we also have some activity in some back spreads or out of the money ratio spreads in September, with the 32.5, 42.5 going up 10,000 by 20,000. Next week, we have a new month kicking off, so I think the market's going to be focused on some of the things that are going to lead into this month. We have earnings continuing to roll out. We also have, infrastructure information coming out next week, I believe, and the COVID-19 variant news will be in the background, as well as non-farm payrolls at the end of the week.